Dumelang bagaetsho, ke Kgabo. Yeah, se ke Dipela tsa ka tse ke ratang go di tlhala. Ke nagana gore ke di rekile 2 years ago. No? 3? No more, it has to be more. 3 would be 2023. I think I got these 4 years ago. Mbhiradzavhadzimu. Made by the awesome Master Farai Matake. He made these for me. Well, not for me, like as in custom, but he makes a lot of indigenous instruments, and I saw him playing one of these and asked if he could make it for me as well, and that's what he did. He made me this specific one. When it came, it was nice and shiny, with all the keys, and over time, because of the conditions we have played it, and I played a lot when I'm up in the mountains hiking, and I also just like hiking when it's really overcast and misty. I think the mountains like change, and yeah, they greet you differently, and I like being up there when it's like that, and that's when I'd go up and play. So in those times it would rain, and yeah, I could have wiped them off, but I thought some of the rust gives Dipela more character, so I kept them like they are. I didn't change anything. I didn't wipe them off, and I didn't try to make them or restore them to their shiny condition. When I got them from Master Farai, he taught me how to play, and of course, there's tons of content online on how to play. But I decided not to do the normal thing. I don't know, not the normal thing. I decided not to look for a teacher and not to look for videos that would teach me how to play sort of classically. And I started playing with the idea that if I tried long enough and enough times and played until I found something that I enjoy, then I will eventually find a place or a way of playing that works for me, that lets me sort of express like happy sounds, or a series of happy sounds. At the beginning, it was very slow progress. I used to watch and listen to a lot of classical ragas, and those kind of taught me that songs can be more long form than what you'll hear in contemporary music. And I also listen to a lot of different music from different places in the world, indigenous music and indigenous sounds, and those also sort of gave me more freedom to just play what I feel and be okay with it and be happy with it, not necessarily look for something that sits comfortably with how I understand music to be made and music to be played, but something that just feels nice to me. Whether there's an audience to this, I really don't know. The biggest inspiration behind it was a study that I've been doing since around 2017, 2016, around the idea that DNA, which which makes up, our blood, or rather, let me not try to be a biological expert. DNA, full stop. Yeah, DNA holds memory, and it holds the memory of all the individuals that have come before you in your lineage. And if you listen closely enough, you can access these memories in the present moment for yourself. And with them, the skills inherent, or the skills recorded there by the people that have come before you. When I say skills, I mean there's going to be people that belong to your lineage that were particularly good at playing music, for instance. And if you're able to access the skill in that memory to play music, then you don't necessarily have to go and learn the skill afresh. You probably just need to adapt to how you allow that skill to reveal itself or to work. So allowing your body to lead in this instance, and let your body play the way it knows it can play, because it is playing off this memory that is in your DNA. And to do that, I started off with drums, percussion, specifically the djembe, and then I went to the mbira, and this was inspired by some very, very important work in psychedelics that was being done by a pioneer who taught me quite a bit about, being comfortable treading in the footsteps of your ancestors. So, recently I learned that she's not around anymore, the lady that taught me. And Merlin, thank you so much. That was her real name. So I'm going to play a little bit, and I'm going to take my time playing, because what happens is at the beginning I have a lot of interference from sort of my mind and my thoughts trying to control how I play. And then the longer I play, the more my hands take over and my heart takes over. Then I'm just going on what feels good and what sounds good to me. And eventually, in the pockets where I really let go and I flow, then the music starts taking on a whole new direction that I found is quite pleasant. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you don't, that's okay too. Let me play. But sometimes that happens where the sound is unpleasant because it's out of tune, or I miss a key. At first it really used to bother me to a point where I'd stop playing. But now I sort of taught myself to just keep playing through the mistakes. Because the point is not to be like perfect. There's no sheet music I'm following. This song I'll probably never play this way again, or play again. It's just playing until my body settles into the song that it wants to play. Once that happens, we're happy. So in the way, or on the way to getting there, when I play things that are maybe too fast or don't fit somehow, I feel uncomfortable, or I miss a key, they're fine. So why would you sit and listen to this? And what's the point? Like I said, it's to practice accessing that intuitive play, and that skill that I know I possess. And understanding this feeling of how I do it and I go about getting it to work for me, so I can apply it in other places. The benefits are that I learn to play an instrument that I really like, make music that I discover fresh and new every time I play. And that I find uses for once it's recorded. I remember after a long time of not using, or rather not going into ceremony with psilocybin mushrooms, I did when I was at home in the village, and I realized that before I'd always gone to ceremony with music, but there was no music that I really liked. And in that ceremony, I remember playing a recording of the Mbhira, because I used to make long recordings, like of an hour or something like that. So I just played that on loop, and it was perfect. So maybe I'm making music for ceremonies, but that's not the thought that goes into my mind. As I'm doing this, I'm just trying to get into that place of flow easier and for longer. That's all. Yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoy that. Like I said, if you're here now specifically, I hope you enjoyed it too. Kalarato, ke kgap.